Hi, we're sitting here with Sherri, and we did the human cellular tissue program with her neck, but you actually familiar with this procedures because your husband decided to do this with his back a few months ago, a year ago.
Correct. Yep.
What was it that you guys thought, hey, we got to do something with him?
Well, he was in pain a lot, most of the time. Couldn't walk straight up.
Yeah, because it was his low back,
Yes,
correct?
yes, it was his low back, and then it got really bad to where he couldn't go to work for a couple of days. And both being frequent patients here, someone discussed the stem cell with him, and just knew from the progression of where he was going from one point to where he was at now. It was like at some point something was going to have to be done, more than likely it was surgery. So when this was discussed with him, it sounded like it was some place to start, a good alternative. I mean, what do you have to lose if it works? Great.
Yeah.
And it did. So
we want to try and stay away from surgery, period, right?
exactly.
So he had such good success. You came in. Well, let me rewind just a second.
Sure.
Because sitting with patients, a lot of times they come back and they're in their minds. I can see the wheels turning, and a lot of times in their minds they're saying bullshit. You know, it sounds too good to be true.
Definitely. No downtime. Yeah, most
right?
Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
Does it really work? And is it going to help my issues? A lot of times I have those questions come up. So if you could help me, what were some of the issues that you were having with your neck?
Well, if I could have came here every day, I would have, because it seemed like whenever I would sleep, I'd get up every morning and my neck was messed up, my shoulder was messed up, I had this pain in my, and I knew they were all related because, and it's been going on for years. So, I would come and we'd make an adjustment. Oh yeah, I would feel great. And then of course I would sleep again and I was back to square one. And exactly. So I had seen the results that Shannon had gotten. And one day whenever I was here, Dr. Chad, I believe it was, said, we keep putting you back, but it's not staying there. Maybe you should think of PRP. And I was like, well, I hadn't really thought about that for me, but once he sparked that thought, I thought, well, Shannon had great results with what he had done, so let's talk about it. So made an appointment and we talked about it, and it sounded good. And again, I'm like, okay, I'm in a lot of pain, and I don't want to go to surgery, and that scares me. So all right, let's give it a try. And we tried it, and so far I'm feeling really good.
Does it work?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, my neck is great. My neck I've had no issues whatsoever. We moved, kind of to my shoulder because, like they explained, one is usually connected to another. For years I've had that problem spot in my, under my shoulder blade. I do not have that any longer. So I'm happy with it.
They said we're about 80% better, right?
Yep.
Hopefully with some of the stretches that Nadia was talking with you about, hopefully we get that other 20.
Exactly. I'm working for it. So but I am pleased.
Good. If somebody was thinking about doing this, you would say?
Oh, give it a try. Give it a try. Definitely.
If you have questions about what we're doing with Sherri or her husband Shannon's back and neck, you can call the office at 636-239-5252. Thank you.